saw tonight the frustration from the team as far as the fouls and how you feel, not trying to get you fined anything, but we also saw Campazzo, I think it was a little elbow to Dame, and then in game two, it was a lot of skirmishes. When you see the other team coming at you all like that with skirmishes and elbows and things like that, and your frustration from the refs, how do you compose yourself? Do you stand up to the team, or how do you compose yourself?
Well, you just got to go hoop. It's playoff basketball. They got to obviously he's trying to do all he can to stop Dame and to kind of get into whoever's head he can get into, and he's been doing that for a long time since he's been in Europe. Plays physical, and then at times he'll flop. And obviously, I got a flagrant one a game ago, and tonight he kind of hit Dame, and it is what it is. You just got to continue to hoop, do what you can, control what you can control, and play through it. The refs aren't why we lost tonight. We got to get stops. We got to tighten some things up. Obviously, there's a couple calls down the stretch. Loose ball, they call it a foul, things of that nature. But all in all, we just got to be better. That's all.
Next question is coming from Jason Quick, The Athletic.
CJ, I feel like in this series, the importance of Nurk has been even more magnified. Can you explain why he's so important to you guys in this series?
Yeah, I mean, he does a lot for us offensively in terms of his passing, his screen setting, obviously a roll threat, being able to finish around the basket, draw and kick. He does a lot. We initiate a lot of our offense through him. Obviously, he's fouled out in the last two games, and that's kind of changed the dynamic a little bit of, what we do. But we need him. We need him to continue to be himself. I thought he played well tonight. Obviously, the fouls are what they are. I think he got a couple charges while he was laying on the ground and somebody tripped over him. But I thought he competed. He rebounded. He passed the ball well. And we're going to need more of that going forward.
Eric Gunderson, Associated Press.
CJ, there were a couple stretches there. I think it was one in the second quarter where they didn't make any field goals. And obviously you guys got a lot of 3-point looks. I mean, 45 attempts. But did you feel good about the looks that you did get? I mean, you got a lot of them, but did you feel good about the looks as a team?
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of quality 3-point shooters. I think throughout the season we've shot particularly well. I had some good looks that I missed. I think I went 3 for 10. Mel has some great looks. Norm is the best corner three-point shooter in the NBA. He has some great looks. Rocco has some looks. Anthony had a great look in the fourth quarter. Dame had some in and outs throughout the game. So I like the threes. I like the ones we got. A lot of them were off the pass, which is kind of ideal. And credit them. They play good defense. We missed some shots. It happens. It's unfortunate that it happened, but I think if we get those same looks going forward, I think we'll be happy with them because we got a lot of quality 3-point shooters.
Cristo Saltes, Sport DNA.
CJ, how important for you is to turn the frustration of tonight's game into a determination and motivation for Game 4? And what do you need to do on Game 4 about that?
That's a quick turnaround. I think it's a really early game, 1 o'clock. So that means we'll have to test that like 11 p.m. and test again at 8 a.m. or whatever it is and get out there and hoop. So it's a game we need to win. We need to win tonight, obviously. But we didn't. It's going to be a long series. It's just not going to be easy, but we got to go fight and take advantage of a home game before we head back on the road.
JC from La Guerra.
Hey, CJ. You guys have been through this situation before and still have been able to pull it off at the end. But what's the environment on the team right now? Are you guys still very attached, or do you feel like, not everyone's on the same page at this point?
I think we're in a good space mentally and physically. We just lost a tough game at home, and now we're down 1-2, and we got another chance at it on Saturday at 1 o'clock. So I think we have a veteran group of guys who understand the importance of each game, understand how each game is different, and you have to kind of make subtle adjustments and figure out how to move forward.
Thanks, CJ.
Final question coming from Leonardo Torres, Altamucio.
Hi, CJ. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. CJ, Dame said if the team shoots better from 3-point range, you guys will win the Game 4. Do you think that's the only thing, or is there another aspect that the team needs to improve?
I think shooting better would help. I think we started the game 4 for 17, 5 for 17 from three, something like that. And a lot of them were good looks, quality looks. So I think making shots always makes things easier. It also prevents you from having to get back in transition. You know, some of those long misses turn into transition opportunities for the other team. So I think that's a combination of it. But the other aspect of it is just continuing to tighten up, prevent those second chance opportunities. Continue to try to make it as difficult as possible in the Joker, and continue to try to stop the other players.